What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Valguero Ascended. Last we left off, we tamed the Osadon, the newest creature to be released, which is a limited time creature that will be in Lost Colony on December 16th when that comes out. There's a red drop over there. I'm going to go pick that up. I also tamed a couple more Osadons off camera. I tamed a couple high-level males and like a high-level female. They can't breed at the moment, but they will be able to once Lost Colony comes out. Now, with Lost Colony coming out soon, we still know little to nothing about this DLC, for whatever reason. Yeah, we know little to nothing about it, and I'm kind of intrigued and kind of confused at the same time. Yeah, because knowing little to nothing about this game, or that DLC that's coming out, leaves me intrigued. I mean, we got some updates, like with the creatures and whatever, but we don't really know anything about the map. Like, we were just introduced to a new creature called the Malwyn, which is like an evolved version of the Valewyn. I'm just waiting for this red drop. While we wait for this red drop to come down, I'll tell you what we're doing today. I've got Tiffany 2.0 here, and today we are going to be taming a cat. Just a cat. I don't care what level it is. I just want one. No reason at all. I just want a cat. And maybe while we're at it, we could tame a bison. I don't know. Yeah, because I like the bisons on Ragnarok. I figured we could tame one for Valguero. I'm not sure. But yeah, like, I want to at least get a cat in today's episode anyway. So yeah, as we're waiting for this red drop to drop, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we can get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the episode. So that's the plan of action for today. We're going to tame a cat. I really don't care what level it is, I just want one. And maybe we'll tame a bison, but at least a cat. That's it, though. Alright, what do we got? Elevator platform's not really worth it, but I'll take the gasoline, though. Alright. So, we do have cats spawning in. There is one this way. Now, cats are very small. We're going to have to see what goes on here. Let me see what level this Rex is. It's a level 90. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go find our first cat, wherever it is. Yeah, I just want, like, a cat. I really don't care what level it is. I just want one. But yeah, anyway, we're going to do that. And I guess I'll see you guys once we get to the first cat. Oh, there it is. Level 25. There it is right there. Now, are you docile? That's the question. Let me just put Tiffany away, because I'll be putting you on my shoulder after this. I'll be putting the cat on my shoulder. Alright. Where's the cat? There it is. Are you passive? You are passive. Oh, you're a max level. 7% with the kibble. Okay, yeah, milk. We need milk. 7% with kibble. How many kibble is it gonna take? Ah, damn. Do I at least have prime? I'll give you another kibble. Do we at least have any prime? Yo, that is a big-ass elephant. The Stegotetrabelodon. I've heard about those guys. I think you gotta knock them out with the cannon. You need, like, a cannon to knock them out, and you need to get, like, headshots. It's like the Rock Elemental, the Barsboldia, and even the Titanosaur. Which kinda sucks. We might even tame one at some point. That's only a level 55, so it shouldn't be too hard to knock out. Alright, the prime's still in your inventory. Let's put you away for now. I don't really have time to drop anything. Yeah, that's a lot faster. What were the chances of finding a max level that's, like, passive? Because most of the high levels I've seen are pretty aggressive. Yeah. Alright, here the 25. We could get both. Are you passive? You're aggressive. Okay, cool. I'm staying away from you. I'm just gonna get this max level. And there we have it. Cat has been tamed. That was pretty easy, actually. Alright, where's the, Oh! I did some, Drake loots off camera. You know, with the Drakeling? And I managed to get this really good rifle. It's, what is it? 571% damage. Which is pretty cool. So if we wanted to, we could use this to tame things relatively quickly. So yeah, we got a max level cat, which is awesome. Let me just take a good look at this guy real quick. We're not prepared to tame this guy at all, but like, I just want to get a good look. Wow. You are massive. I think this is inspired by Lord of the Rings. I do believe. Yeah, that is only a level 55, so we could easily tame that if we wanted to. Or knock it out. Yeah, I have made some changes on the Valguero series that will probably carry over to the... What's it called? The Lost Colony series. I want to go back to Ark Forgler, you know, that dragon series that I had. But, there's no point, because Lost Colony's coming out in a couple weeks, so there's really no point. Alright, what do I want to do now? Maybe get some bison? Oh, we got raptors after me. That was a max level and a 145. Okay. Alright, let me check out the cat's stats. Alright, so you had 45 points into health. That's not bad. I'll give you all that meat. You got 33 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares. 38 into weight, 33 into melee. Not bad. Yeah, like, I just wanted to tame a cat. You know, I didn't really care what level it is. I'm super shocked that it was like a high level. We ended up getting a max level cat, which is awesome. Alright, let's see if we could find, like, maybe a bison or something, because we've still got time on our hands. Preferably a male and a female. That's, like, relatively high level. Now, with the darts and the kibble, that should be taming it a lot easier. We could go after a Tylosaur. That's only a level 20, though. Luckily, bison are pretty common, especially over here. Alright, let's see if we can find any bison. I guess I'll let you guys know when we find them. I'm just looking for stuff to do while I wait for Lost Colony to come out. So, yeah. I'm just carrying on the series till it comes out. Ah, there's some bison over here. What do we got? A 90 male, a 20 arcology bison. We can do better than that. I would like to tame an arcology bison, though. Those look cool. Alright, let's move on to the next bison. Alright, that's the 95 bison. That. I forgot they can dismount you. I forgot. Ow. Hey, hey, no, no, no. Stop pushing me around. I just knocked one down. I'm almost dead. I just killed the other. Where's the Dreadmare? I completely forgot Bison could dismount you. That was my fault. Alright, let's eat up. Wow, I almost died. Do I have any extra armor? Not really. So my shirt broke, my shoes broke, my pants broke. Wonderful. I'm gonna need to heal a bit before I can do this. Alright, let's see if we can find any more bison. Maybe. That's an alpha bison. Good God. Oh. You expect me. Do I have anything bigger? No. Oh my God. The gene scanner's just gonna point me to that alpha. I'm just gonna have to shoot you from a distance. The only thing I can do, really. And it's a 95 as well. At least we're doing like 3,200 damage per shot, which is awesome. Now we want to avoid this like the plague. We want to avoid contact with it because it probably will dismount me off of the Dreadmare. And I'll certainly die for sure. Alright, can you stop moving and just die? Thank you. Did you have anything inside? Did you drop anything? No, not really. Alright. Let's continue the hunt. Was that one of those clay ankylos? Yeah, that is. It's a 140. We could try to tame one of those while we're here. Game. Thank you. Arcology quets. Interesting. Alright, I can't shoot off the back of you. Alright, you stay here for now. And I'll switch over to hopscotch. Alright, Galley. I'm gonna need you to not be in my way. Alright, let's heal up a bit. You know, we'll leave you in the back burner. Alright, 21 into health, 25 into melee. Look at that. Look at that. That almost knocked it out because of this really good gun. Alright. I'm gonna leave you here, and then I'll come back for you. There we go. I will come back for you at some point. Is that the Ankylo making those sounds? Is there another one over here? There is. That's a level 100. Alright, I'm going to leave you there, and then we're going to continue our search for a high-level bison. 135 or higher. Is that one right there? That's a Fiona. Here we go. 145 female. There's a T-Rex. Level 25. Those clay ankylos. That's a 140 Rex. If we switch over to hopscotch. Alright, it depends. Wait, can we bowl these guys? Just to be sure? No. Okay, cool. Alright, it's in a pretty decent spot. Alright, don't get dismounted. Now it is a female. And down it goes. I forgot how quickly their torpor drops. I'm gonna have to babysit this guy. Alright, how much kibble do you need? 2. Alright, cool. I guess, alright, 25 into health, 18 into melee to start with. Not the greatest melee, but it'll do. Alright, I guess I'll let you guys know when the bison's fully tamed. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And female bison has been tamed. Sorry, I tickle in my throat. I was going to say the female bison has been tamed. The ankylo still hasn't touched its food yet, which is fine. Alright, let's put you away. And then let's continue our search for a male to go with the female. There's a max level female. Of course it had to be a female. Oh, right, I can't shoot off the back of the Dreadmare. I forgot kill that T-Rex. What are your stats? Do you have, like, better stats? Maybe? 26 in health, 32 in the melee. You have way better melee. I might have to tame you. Just so we have you. Oh, we can't let them dismount us. Wait, are you after me? No, don't be after me. I'm not ready for you. Or maybe I am. And that's you down. Okay, cool. Let me put the kibble inside you, and I'll let you guys know when this one's fully tamed. And there we have it. Max level Bison has been tamed. A max level female. Now let's see if we can continue our search for a high level male. There it is. It is a 145 male. That's perfect. The arcology ones can breed with the vanilla. That's awesome. Alright, let's switch over to hopscotch. What the hell keeps making those noises? It's really creeping me out. What? Why is that glowing blue? Is there a Karcha down there? A Tyrannosaurus Rex of some sort. Level 95. There's a level 95 Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't know if that's the clay T-Rex. Okay, hello. Let me knock you out. You're kind of glitched to the ground. There we go, you're down. Alright. Don't know if I'm gonna have to ghost this guy out. Alright, I just had to ghost this guy out. For whatever reason. Something keeps making loud noises. What the hell is this thing? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, is that the clay T-Rex? That must be the clay T-Rex. There's this mod that like gives like TLCs to certain creatures. The T-Rex is one of them. The Pachyrhino is one of them. Is there another? There's a 140 over there. Alright, part of me wants to actually tame one. We got a 140. Screw it. What do we got to lose? We found those bison in like record time. Where's the 140? Are you it? You're the 140, there you are. Oh, that's actually cool. I'm assuming you have, yeah, 14,000 torpor, I figured. Alright, ants, piss off, please. Yeah, it's a clay variant. Alright, it's attacking a stego. And down he goes. Awesome. Alright, there's an Alpha Cerato in the area. There's also a 95 clay Rex. We just killed the Cerato. And then killed the Rex. Okay, cool. We got both of them gone. We got this one knocked out. Alright. I guess I'll let you guys know when this clay T-Rex has been tamed. I'm guessing you need 2? Yeah, 2, I figured. Alright. I guess I will see you guys when both this guy and the Ankylo are fully tamed. And there we have it. Excuse me, sir. Can we not do that? Thank you. Both the Ankylo and the Rex have been tamed, as well as all 3 of our bison. We managed to get some stuff done today, which is awesome. And we also got a cat. That was the first thing we got. Alright, let's bring our new tames home and see what they're all about. So I will see you guys back at base. And we're back with a new set of clothes. I've just returned back to base. Everything's home safely. We are overheating, which is fine. let's see what we've got for stats. So let's start with the Bison. So we got this, the 140 female, or the 145 female, one of the two. It had 37 into health, 36 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 29 into weight, 31 into melee. Of course its two highest stats are into oxygen and food, because why wouldn't it? The max level female had 36 into health, 42 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 38 into weight, 43 into melee. And then the male, 29 into health, 35 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 36 into weight, 39 into melee. Okay, so overall, we got some decent ones. So let's check out the Bison for a minute. Let me just see which ones are breed worthy. 39 melee, the 43 melee. Basically all three, because you have the best melee and you have the best health. The male has terrible health. Alright, let's just breed up some Bison. Screw it. Alright, let's check out the Ankylo. This is the, this is supposed to be like a better looking Ankylosaurus, something a little more appealing. What do we got? 34 into health, 30 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 44 into weight, 37 into melee. Alright, he's got pretty decent weight anyway. Let's take a look at him. Okay, you know what? That looks cool. It's still got that arc feel with the club and the shoulder spikes. But apart from that, looks really cool. Now, do you take a regular Ankylo saddle? You have a custom one. Alright. I'm guessing the Rex would have a custom one as well. Yeah, you have a special kind of saddle. Clay Ankylo, Greater Ankylo. So there's a greater version and then there's this version. Let's just get the normal one for right now. Let's put you to the test first. See if you're any good. Alright. So yeah, you're just a standard Ankylo. That's all you are. Something typical. Alright. Let's move on to the Rex. Let's move on to the T-Rex. So it's Tyrannosaurus Rex. What are your stats? 39 into health, okay. 41 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares. 36 into weight, 28 into melee. So you had decent health, but terrible melee. Alright, I'm guessing you take a regular... You do not. Okay. Then what kind of saddle do you take? Alright, let me see if I can get to that red drop before it disappears. Guys, I don't know what saddle this Rex takes. I don't know. So, instead of looking for it, I'm just gonna... You don't take a Giga saddle, do you? I thought maybe you'd take a Rex saddle, but apparently you don't take a Rex saddle. I may have to, I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of saddle this takes. Alright, well this is the, Clay Rex, anyway. It ended up having terrible melee. Let me just see what we can kill. We have like a couple of moves, I do believe. Alright, so left click I'm assuming is the regular bite. 495. For terrible melee, that's not bad. C I'm guessing is the roar. Okay. Kind of sounds like a glitched version of the Paleo Rex. Does C do it? C is like a stomp. X does nothing. Alt does nothing. Alright, 294 with the stomp. Space does nothing. Z does nothing. Alt does nothing. Control does nothing. Alright. We don't have like a tail swipe or anything, I guess. Oh, wait. If we look at a certain angle, we do a tail swipe. Don't get off me. Yeah, if we turn at a certain angle, we can do a tail swipe. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if we can turn in place. I don't think we can. Alright. This guy's pretty awesome. If only I knew what kind of saddle this thing took. It doesn't have a clay Tyrannosaurus Rex saddle. Pretty cool. Alright, let's head back home. And, yeah. Let's kill this raptor to end off. And with that, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.